First, we need to track just how often you actually check your phone and actually pay attention to the time and what you actually did before you checked your phone. So for example, did you just wake up and now you're checking your phone? Because sometimes people do that and it's like, then you end up scrolling on your phone and then you go about your day and you don't really feel like you have a clear direction of the actual like trajectory of your day, and your day kind of gets messed up because what you do first thing in the morning is really important.
Some girls are bigger than others.
With checking our phones, I think we should really set some boundaries for it. And we can do this in several ways. We can set ourselves a certain time to actually check our phone. For example, for me, I only check my phone at like 2 p.m., 2 p.m. And then that's like after like my morning has been finished. And I usually do like a morning routine before then. And then I also check my phone at about like 11 to 12 p.m. at night, because that's like after I get home from work. So it's like these two times are like kind of the times where I allow myself to check my phone, text people. And this is why I think having like a morning routine is really important as well, because if we just kind of allow ourselves to wake up each day and not really think like, okay, this and this, I'm going to do these things first, and then, you know, we're all different people and we all have like different priorities. But my general advice would be to prioritize like the hardest task of the day and do that in the morning, because then that allows you to go about the rest of the day and kind of relax, and everything else feels a bit easier. Now, the reason that I have like these certain times to check my phone is because I want to separate like my personal life from my work life, like throughout the day, because people talk about like work-life balance. And I feel like for me, this is how I do it. It's just like, I really separate the time when I check my phone, because that's like personal life. That's like, you know, checking, like talking to people and responding to messages and keeping up with the times and stuff. And then the rest of the day is like work time, like, okay. Another thing that we can do is actually optimizing our phone. So honestly, I've experimented with this and I've tried like different ways to see the notifications. Like this is specifically for the notifications. So I used to have all my notifications on, but I would put the option so that it's a preview, so you can't actually view what the message is or who it's from or anything. You just see that you have like a WhatsApp notification or something. Now for me, this actually didn't work very well, because then I would see that notification, I'd be like, oh, I have a WhatsApp notification, I wonder what it is. And then, you know, I just end up thinking about it, and we don't really want to think about it, especially in the morning when we're trying to do our morning routine. So if I were you, I would turn off all of the notifications, like all of them, except for like maybe the important ones, like the bank or the settings apps or whatever. Just turn off all the notifications. Also, another few optimizations we can make is to turn off the raise to wake and turn off the tap to wake. So it's like when you have your phone, you can tap it and it will turn on. Don't have those things on, because then you accidentally turn your phone on sometimes, and it's like, well, now you've just looked at your phone and it's like you didn't need to look at your phone. So if we only like allow ourselves to just open the button, like turn it on with the button, then it's like, oh yeah, I'm being intentional with the time I'm using my phone. And not only that, paired with the routine, we become a lot more intentional with when we actually check our phone. So for doom scrolling specifically, I believe that, you know, we don't actually need a long time to check our phones. We don't need like, you know, we don't need like an hour. Like it's not like that long of a process to check your phone notifications and whatever. It's just we only spend a long time if we're, you know, watching YouTube videos or, you know, watching some kind of content. Yeah, so another optimization that we can make is actually within the apps themselves. Personally, for like, I'm gonna just talk about Instagram here. What we should do is just unfollow everyone who we don't care about. unfollow all the celebrities and the meme pages and the news articles and the people that you kind of know but you never really talk to. Like, there's no point in following them. I mean, I think Instagram actually has the option to like mute them or something, so you don't see their posts anymore, but it doesn't say that you unfollowed them, because sometimes that can lead to like awkward situations. So I can understand that, but like really go through like your following list and like the people that you see on your feed. I mean, literally, like, comparison is a thief of joy. That's something that Theodore Roosevelt said, and he's right, man. And here we are with our social medias comparing ourselves to all these people that we don't care about. So why would you allow yourself to be mentally bombarded with these things that you know deep down you don't care about? Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about is practicing mindfulness. Now, of course, I feel like none of my videos are complete without me telling you to meditate. But yeah, this allows you to kind of be more aware of when you're actually like in the scrolling time. Sometimes like we just open our phones and we accidentally sometimes I open like YouTube and it will automatically be on the shorts page. And if I'm not like mentally aware, I can end up scrolling for a bit, and then in the moment I can, I have this mindfulness. So I'll be in the moment of scrolling and I'll be like, hold on, I'm scrolling, why am I doing this? And then I'll go and do something else. So yeah, meditate every day for 5-10 minutes at least. So yeah, that's my solution to doom scrolling. If you're struggling with this, I hope that these like tips and stuff helps. So yeah, peace.